What's going on, guys? My name is MrMEOLA and welcome back to another mod spotlight. Today we'll be looking at part 2 in the three-part series that I'll be covering of Formivore's mods. Today we are looking at the Great Wall mod. Now what this mod does is it generates a variety of walls, roads and buildings pretty much to replicate the feel of the Great Wall of China, essentially. It's another terrain generation mod that mixes the world up a bit, makes something different than just the same old dull Minecraft. So let's have a look. Now I had a bit of trouble coming across walls to begin with. As for the first mod, there is a config file or a text file that lets you edit the frequency that you come across these walls and whatnot. So there's a 0 to 1 difference that you can adjust as you please. Now the default setting was 0.0005. Now I went and changed that to just 0.5, which is I guess 50%, and this is what I got. So maybe I set the number a bit high, but I guess this is good so I can sort of go through and give an example of a few of them. So this here, so if you watched the Walled City mod that I covered yesterday, I guess these here, they flow quite well with that mod there. I guess they're built to run side by side with each other. So this is a cobblestone, I guess, ruined wall. As you can see, it spawns hostile mobs, and I believe there are chests as well if you want to battle through. But yeah, as you can see, it's a bit of a mess. You get mob spawners, and anyone who knows me knows that I hate these blazemen, so I'm going to stay well clear of those. Over here we have another sandstone wall, so it sort of suits the city that we covered in the last one. Again, another mossy cobblestone wall. Now here we have just a cobblestone wall, which is very nice, got a bit of roofing over it. Nothing inside the towers by the looks of it, but I know that there is a possibility of them spawning chests, which is very nice. Over here we have a wooden wall, so I guess these must spawn mainly through your forest or whatnot areas, which is very nice. And once again a cobblestone wall. Now this here is I guess a sandstone wall. Now this, by the looks of it, is pretty much exactly the same design as the cities that we covered in yesterday's mod, which is very nice. So I'd love to have both of these mods and the third one, which I should be covering tomorrow, all in one world. They fit pretty well together and they don't spawn too frequently unless you mess around with the text file as I did and come across this monstrosity of a world. So we'll travel down here for a bit and see what else we can find. So here we have a stone brick wall, which is quite nice looking, stays true to the fortress sort of feel, but look at them, they're crossing over left, right and center. It's not too good. So I'm going to decrease that and see what else we can find. So as you can see here, the walls actually structure themselves around the terrain until maybe they get to a slope that they can't get up. Will they stop, or they come to an ocean biome, then they will stop and stop continuing on. That'll be like the end of their wall. So as you can see, they fit in very nicely around the terrain. They don't look out of place at all, really. They look very well structured, very well built, and of course very well coded. By the looks of it, the modder that's created these mods specializes in terrain generating mods, because they're nearly flawless. I mean, you'd think that this here just looks out of place, but he's covered up his tracks and it looks neat. That's what it is. It looks neat. A lot of terrain generation mods that I've come across don't really, they don't really suit the different varieties of terrain and might only fit 1 or 2 biomes. But as you can see, these here suit a wide variety. Alright, so I went and reduced the number in the text file. So as you can see, they've spawned a bit more separated, but still very frequently. But as the default stands, you don't have to worry about them spawning like all over the place like this. They do spawn pretty spread out. The first world that I spawned, just to have a quick look to make sure that the mod was working, actually I searched thousands and thousands of blocks and chunks, and all I came across was one tiny bridge. So you won't have to worry about them spawning ridiculous amounts, so which is very nice. Now this here is a road. The mod also introduces roads to the world, so you get roads like these that just spawn along the ground rather than elevated like some of the bridges that I've shown. but I think it's just another great addition to the world. I don't know, it's just one of those things I can see that fit right into Minecraft. Little rows everywhere. So I'm slightly disappointed I couldn't come across any dungeon chest sort of areas, because I know chests do spawn in these walls. Just can't find any, which is a shame. I'm not sure if I'm looking in the wrong places or I just aren't spawning the right walls, but what do? You know they're there. So that's about all for this mod. I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed making it. If you're interested in this mod and would like to download it and install it on your world, I'll have the link in the description to the thread that I found it on, and you can go over, follow their instructions to install it. If you enjoyed the spotlight, let me know in the comments and leave a like on the video, and if you'd like to see more like this one, then please subscribe to my channel. I'd like to try and make my subscribers feel welcome. I reply to most comments and I appreciate every single one of you that I get. So thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. Guess I'll see you next time, so have a nice day. See you later.